All right, guys, so I've recorded this video about 3 times, but it's not working, but that's fine. The third draft is always better, I say. So what's up, guys? It's Freddie. So today I wanted to record a video for 2 reasons. One, to teach you guys that writing online, what I'm doing, a business model following Danco, which I'll link him in the description. He's dope. But a personal brand, writing online about the things that you love so you can teach people behind you and help people develop, basically. And no matter how high you go, you can always pull people up behind you and learn from someone above you, because that's just how it is, right? And so that was one of the reasons, is to teach you why it is important to write and share online via content, like uploading to social media. I'm going to give you guys a little breakdown of why I think it is important, to the best that I can. And so the second thing that I wanted to record for is because I have so many great videos and none of them are uploaded. I mean, I have so many videos that I've uploaded, that I've recorded, and I've just dropped knowledge upon facts, upon trainings, and I just don't upload them. I don't get around to editing them. I don't get around to putting them out on the internet, and I need to stop doing that. So I'm going to record a video deliberately to put it out on the internet. I haven't recorded in about 4 days. It felt kind of hard and weird, so that's precisely the reason that I'm doing it. So let's hop into the first thing. Let's hop into the reason that you're here, is to learn why it is important for you to upload on social media. And so to start, I want you, you are here on earth. You are here, finding meaning, finding purpose, building passions, doing these things, living a great life, living hopefully in building for a great life, trying to progress, trying to personal develop, because you want to be able to go through reality and then piece together the puzzle that, right? You want to be able to build your own unique puzzle, as you are a unique, authentic individual. Like, no one is you except for you. No one can compete with you at being you except for you, because you have a unique, not only person, not only part of you, what you choose, your interests, your goals, your passions, your desires, your things that you don't like, right? That's also a thing that makes you unique. Over here on the other side, you also have your experiences, the people that you follow, the people that you learn from, the books that you read, the meanings that you've taken from experiences that other people have also had. What do I mean by that? I mean, your mom, your dad, and you could have had the same experience happen in your house, and all 3 of you took 3 different meanings from that situation and applied them to your life and used them and got different results from them, from that exact situation. So because of that, because it's like a fork in the road, or there's 3 paths, right? And every single time you get to this next path, you choose one of these 3. And then the next path, you choose one of the 3 again. And so even if 15,000 people chose you the first time, then you get to the second one and you completely go off on your own path. And then if not that one, then the 3rd, then the 4th, then the 10th. And then all the way down, and forever you go build your unique person. And all of that stuff is just, it's introspective. And we don't have, our eyes look out, but they don't automatically look in the same way. And so you have to actually journal, you have to write, you have to share with yourself. And by the way, guys, it is so cool sharing your own one-liners, your own quotes, your own hard-hitting lines that you've thought of and used in your own life to completely, shift people's perspectives and teach them over and over. It is very fun to speak, to share, and that's what I do, guys, by the way. I'm doing this because I enjoy speaking, sharing, becoming an entrepreneur, building skills, building my mindset, building all these things, and I want to continue to teach you guys as I'm doing it live right now. I'm building a personal brand, building my YouTube channel, building my newsletter, building my skills to do those things, right? Writing, persuasion, communication, speaking on camera, speaking to people in public, and all these different things that I've had to build because I didn't have them before. And skills, what they are is skills are things that give you utility. And you can build as many skills as you want, and you can build them to the highest extent that you can. You don't have to, and you can't actually build everything you want, but you can build anything you want. And so you have to choose to sometimes cut things off and sacrifice to go towards the skills that you actually want. But you want to also be able to identify those in a process for doing so. And I will hopefully be able to teach you guys and go over that over the coming weeks, over the coming months, as I continue to build the content out. So anyways, I wanted to build this video just for the simple fact to teach you that writing online is a way to piece together reality. Writing online, practicing your writing, journaling, being, like I said, introspective, asking yourself questions, just sitting there, or maybe you're talking out loud and saying, why am I doing this? What do I want? What is fun for me? Why do I want that? Well, where am I going? Where should I go? What should I do today and tomorrow and this next week, in this month? You have to ask yourself, why do I think like that? Why do I behave like this? What should I change to get to where I want to go? What can I let go of to continue going to where I need to go? It's also not only what do I need to get to the next level, it's what do I need to let go of to get to the next level? Do I need to let go of social media? Do I need to let go of wasting time? Do I need to let go of talking about others or complaining so much? So I stop just wasting my energy on complaining, and I'm only on solving problems, and I'm only talking about me and things I can control. And so like it's what do I need to let go to make that next connection to get to that next level as well. So always think of that. So, but these are things you only realize when writing down. Like you can't look at, like I said, our eyes look outward. Like you can't see inside of yourself. And so you don't know what you're trying to tell yourself. You don't know what you're trying to tell the world. You don't know yourself. You don't know your own unique character, your own authentic self, and your experiences and the problems you solved and the problems you want to solve and the things, how they connect, how new knowledge relates to old knowledge, because you never wrote down the old knowledge. And so you're just kind of moving through life and going day by day, and that's okay. You can stop today. You can start now. The best time to start was 20 years ago. The next best time to start is today. Right. And that is just how it is on everything. Right. There's never a time. It's time to cut your losses is what I'm saying. Like there's never a time to continue because of pride or because of, lost time and to continue fucking it up forever after that. Like this is your time. After you've learned the knowledge, heard the knowledge, now you have the responsibility to use it. Right. That's what I always say. So you understand more by questioning everything, piecing things together and creating clarity among those things. Right. Figuring out what they are, how they actually work, using it. And so I'll add that in now is you are learning, experiencing, and understanding, and to gain awareness and to create unique solutions for the problems of life, for the disconnections between where you are and where you want to be. And so like I'll say that one more time though, you are learning, right? So you have to learn. You need some theory to start. Then start, go take action, right? Because then you need to experience, because then you will gain experience. You need to experience by doing, by taking action, by implementing what you've learned, by using what the things that you're learning and figuring out by reflecting. And so you experience things because a belief is a very poor substitute for an experience. You want to experience things and then you'll gain understanding, right? So now you've understood because you've got rid of just it being a belief. It's now an experience. You've learned, experienced, and understood now how this thing interacts, how this thing works, how it results. If you do A, how is B going to come out, right? You now understand that. And then to the point where you keep iterating, you keep getting better, you keep building your skills, you gain awareness finally to create a unique solution. You create a solution by you, for the problem you're facing in the unique way in life that you've chosen and lived thus far, right? And so you're filling in and connecting the dots of life being the place you're trying to go, the place you are, the place you used to be, and then you just connecting the dots of life, and then everything connects to everything, of course, which is something we will get into in a completely different video, but just remember that. So I want you to start thinking of your content as a map. When you start uploading content, think of it as a map. It is a map of your life. It is a map from where you're going today to where you're going, and how you're going to get there, how you're thinking today, how you're thinking and planning today, how you're going to take action, what actions, what results came of those actions, what failures, what lessons, what wins. And so like you're making a map of your life, laying it brick by brick. Every single piece of content that you make, this one included for me, is laying a brick of the foundation that for you in 5 years, or for anyone else, they can look back at you and they can see a baby version of you. You're like, yep, that was me 5 years ago, barely knowing what I was talking about, but I thought I knew what I was talking about sometimes, so that kept me going, right? But other than that, it's like people can either do that or they just might want to follow you along on your journey. They just like to enjoy, consuming and watching your journey. This is many of us, right? We enjoy just sitting there and consuming just nonsense, you think, but there they are watching you go along, or maybe they're building with you, right? That's another group of people you'll attract, is people building along with you and seeing you start it, right? Like if you turned on the camera right now and you said, hey, I'm just starting my content journey because, someone told me on YouTube to do it. And so I just want to say that I don't know how I'm going to get there to my goal, to my vision, to buying this house, to getting out of debt, to doing this thing, but to getting my kid to go through school, whatever it is, right? It's like to building this business. I don't know how I'm going to get there, but like, I'm just going to say, this is my 5-year plan. I'm going to see myself here in 5 years and look like a baby version of me, right? Like a little dorky person who didn't know anything, and then I'm going to be a badass in 5 years, right? And so if anyone wants to laugh at me during this video, please hop on camera too and show me how the fuck it's done. But yeah, guys, I'll see you soon. Bang, put it down, right? And then so you just continue on through your life, and you continue, and in 3 months from now you say, hey, another random progress video. I've actually done something moving towards my business goal of X, Y, and Z. So I just wanted to give you guys a little update. And so now I'm going to go do this. I'm going to do that and follow this plan and see how it goes. And so on and on it goes. You build all this content. You build a map of your life. You build how you were thinking at that time, how you were solving problems at that time, all of that, right? And so I want you to, for the next 3 to 5 years, document everything you can understand, learn, use, action on, your ideas, how you're planning, all the things that you can make sense of online, everything. Your content is a map for navigating life from your unique perspective, right? Your unique lens. Only you have this lens. Only you have that, right? Only you can tell that story from that unique lens. Only you can tell that story to the person 3 steps behind you and have them relate to you at this time doing this thing so that they can get out of a bad situation that they're in, right? From your video 3 years ago, it just saved someone today. It's like only you can do that at that time if you did the video at that time and posted it, right? And so your content is your reality. It is today. It is how you're thinking. It is all those things, right? Your content is a giant story that you're piecing together, laying again brick by brick as you go. And then your content is the projection of your mind that creates a world for others to explore. So your content is what you're talking about, what you're thinking. It is the projection of your mind. It is what I'm learning today. This book that I read, this is what I thought from it. This is how it helped me. This is an experience that I had in my life that was really painful, but this relates just to it, and it really solves that for me, right? And so someone who's needing to solve that problem again, 3 years later, 5 years later, 10 years later, comes across this video, sees that you said, do this, do that, you get out of the situation. They did this, they did that, they got out of the situation. It's like now they're going to check out your other videos. They're going to see like, who is this person? And so you've laid this groundwork for them. Maybe they're on the journey that you were on, you know, in some type of job, in some type of skill, in some type of college class, like course or whatever it is, right? It's like maybe they're on that journey. And so they just keep following your content along. And this will happen way faster than within 10 years if you actually dedicate yourself to doing so, right? On a consistent basis. And you dedicate yourself to learning some skills of how you talk in like benefits. So you get people to click your video, how to do this, like how to get this transformation in your life, right? They don't necessarily care about your story, you do, but they care about how your story can make their glory. They care about how your story can help them. That's it, right? So, but you'll learn all those things along the way, and that's the fun part of it. It's an enjoyable process. It's a journey. You just do it on your, like, I know some people don't think they can take more onto their plate, but I'm telling you guys, this takes 30 seconds a day. It's high leverage work. The videos run while you sleep. They run while you're fucking, they run while you're on vacation, they run while you're eating, they run while you're at the gym, right? That's you working without you working. It's very high leverage. These are things that you need to understand. And if you want more of that, I would recommend you read the Almanac of Naval. The Almanac of Naval Ravikant, or watch the video by them called How to Get Rich. That will teach you a lot on leverage, on the new way to get rich, right? Why little kids are running around in big ass cars when the old guy who's still working every day is still not running around with that big car. How is this possible? Leverage, technology. This is how it's possible. Code, media. This is how it's possible. And so that is what I have for you today, guys. Your content is your current reality. Your content is your reality. It is your thinking. It is all your things. And it's a map for your life through your perspective in a world for others to explore if they so choose, if they so need your help. If you want to help people doing the thing you do, which is pursuing your passions, right? You can do this once a week on Fridays. Go to the bookstore, read a book about something that you love, and then talk about it, write about it. You know, maybe you like talking about the Bible. Do Bible study once a week on Mondays, or once every 2 weeks on Mondays. Forever. Just do it. See what happens, right? Share what you're thinking in your mind, what you got from your experiences. But again, share your unique life too, your unique perspective too. Write down things, journal, connect things, connect your experiences for others that need that help, right? Connect the dots, solve problems, give out the solutions, sell the solutions, but really give out your work for free at first. Build your name, build your content, build your following, build your fan base, whatever it is, build your community, right? Build your network. Just be on there, talk, be valuable to people, give first, right? And then they will give back to you tenfold, right? Because of reciprocation. So that is all I have for you today, guys. Please start making content online. Please get into the social media game. Start learning from somebody who's 2 steps ahead of you, just like you're going to start doing, and start today. So I want you guys to try that for a challenge today. Is throw your phone up, record a 60-second clip talking about your life or where you're going in 5 years, or just something, right? Like you might not know where you're going in 5 years, but this might be that fire. This might be what it clicks to make you plan that, right? So let's just say, for example, something very easy. I want to be moved into a different country, doing a different job that I love in 5 years. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know who's going to help me. I don't know anything. I don't even have any money yet. But that's what I'm going to do in 5 years. So I just wanted to record this video, tell you guys about it here, and start my journey. So boom, put it on the YouTube and put it on the Instagram, put it on wherever, and then just keep it going, right? Keep it going over 2, 3, 5, 10 years and see where you go. Watch yourself go and see how you help and change other people's lives in the process, just following your journey, just following and learning from your unique perspective as you get better at speaking, at communicating, and doing all these other things that come with talking on camera, teaching people things, simplifying complex topics down to a way people can understand them. And putting them into easy, memorable terms, of course. and doing all these other things. And so that is essentially all I have for you today, my friends. So if you enjoyed any of that, if you learned anything, go ahead and drop a subscription, check out the newsletter, check out all those things. If you know someone that could use it, share the video, and I'll see you soon. Peace.